Hello, hello, welcome back to the vlog. I'm wearing this sweatshirt yet again. My entire vlog last time was in this sweatshirt. I've decided to try and tackle at least one room or like area at a time, and today I want to do our cleaning closet and like stuff over there. So here's what it looks like now. Don't judge, because it's gonna look beautiful after. Okay, so we basically just shove all of our cleaning stuff in here, and then in this closet is our grocery bags are in the way. This closet, if I can get this open, is just a miscellaneous craziness. And then I also need to redo this on the floor because I had these sticky things on here. Okay, I need to clean this basket as well. But I had these sticky things on the floor, on the mat, and they just like will not stay. This mat will not stay here. Make for a more pleasant experience, this is what I'm gonna be listening to. And I'm probably gonna light a couple candles and try and make it as cozy as possible because deep cleaning's the worst. These are the sticky things that I usually use, or that I've used before. So I have 2 more packs. I need to just stop being lazy and do it. All right, now that we are all cleaned out, time to put everything back. Alright, so I kind of organized this. I kept all the games here. Camera stuff is in these 2. Grilling / fire stuff is here. And then this is just like packaging stuff. I can't put my camera tripod anywhere else, so that's where it's gonna live. But it's close enough. It's fine. My next task is gonna be cleaning out my closet. I haven't gone through my closet in a while. I really don't have a whole lot of clothes. Like when we first got here, I had so much more. This one little section right here is my clothes, and then we obviously have our dresser. I haven't turned on this TV in probably like over a year now, so maybe I'll turn on the TV in here and see if it still works and watch some Gilmore Girls while I try on some clothes. It's probably a dumb decision, but I'm just gonna take everything out. So I put everything in here in color order, like dresses are in one spot, tank tops color order, like short sleeve shirts color order, sweaters color order, things like that. So it's gonna take me a minute, but I'm gonna try and get rid of at least 5 things. All right, so I just finished that up, kind of. I only had, I think 3 items. I said 3 items that I got rid of, but it is now 4:30. Jake is still at work, so I'm gonna start on our dinner tonight. We're gonna have lettuce burgers and potato fries. Why did I just say potato fries? French fries. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut up the French fries, and Jake always likes to put them in like ice cold water before whenever he makes French fries, so I'm gonna do that same thing. I just had the most random thought about like what our house eventually is gonna look like when we don't live here. It's just so weird. This has been one of the longest places I've lived since I lived in Houston, where I'm originally from, because in college I went to school in one city outside of Houston for a year, and then I moved back to Houston to go to the University of Houston. How many times can I say Houston? For the rest of my college career, and that was 2.5 more years. For 1 semester I lived in an apartment, 1 year I lived in a house, and then I moved back home for my last year, I think. And then in Colorado, I lived there for, I think I lived there for 2 years. Was that a year? 2 years? A year and a half? Honestly, I don't even know. I think it was a year and a half. So this has been the place we've lived longest, especially us being married to, like, together. We've both lived here the longest. And I think this is the longest Jake's been at a duty station too. So it's pretty wild to think that we might be moving, because now I just feel like Germany is our home. And as y'all know, I love it here so much, and I'll never shut up about it. I know I've said that before, but I mean it. I am guilty of spending time on Zillow. I shouldn't be spending on Zillow because we don't have any clue where we're going. So, like, no joke, I am such a Virgo. And if you don't care about astrology, you should, because, not that you should, but just what I'm about to explain makes sense for me and my zodiac sign. So Virgos are known for being very, like, meticulous and perfectionist, all that. And I have a Excel sheet on my computer of all of the basic allowance for housing, BAH rates for all the places that we could potentially be stationed and how much we could afford of a house, and how much the average house is in those areas. So if that tells you anything about me, is that I am someone who really enjoys where I live, but also someone who plans extremely far ahead, more than I need to. Hate that there's a cabinet right here, like right there, because I can't get a taller tripod that would be able to, like, be far enough away that you'd be able to see me and what I'm doing at the same time. And I always have to, like, crouch down. Stupid problems, but stuff that bothers me. I am a planner, and whoa. So when I tell you I've also looked into property, oh shoot, I messed this one up. Property over here, as in Europe, I have done that as well, and it's very tempting. If you are someone who is a military family and you've ever owned property overseas, please let me know, because I don't know if that's even a possibility for us anymore. Like, I don't know if that's allowed or not. I don't really know. So if you know anything about that, fill a girl in. Got the whole setup, and I made like a fry sauce slash burger sauce with like mayo, ketchup, all the things. Good morning. I just went and took Jake to work, so is this like unfocused? I feel like it is because of that light. So you'll just get to look at the flowers instead. Look how cute. I got this somewhere. Where did I get this from? Oh, I got the vase from Depot, and actually I got all of it from Depot. What am I saying? I got all of this from Depot. I got this from Ikea. I haven't lit it yet, but I kind of feel like, what do we think? Should I light it or leave it unlit? Which looks better? How cute though. This is like so very, I don't know. And then Jake got me these flowers at Aldi the other day. Ta-da. I think I'm gonna paint a wall today. I don't know, that just came to my brain. Because why not? You know? Why not? You know, whenever you just wake up, actually, if you get it, you get it. When you just wake up and you're like, I don't want to talk to anyone, I don't want to have to conversate, nothing, and then all of a sudden it hits you like you're social. Yeah, that's why I have to wake up like 2 hours before I have to be at work, because if I wake up and go to work, nightmare. So anyways, I'm journaling this morning. I'm on day 32. I'm gonna start out with things that I'm grateful for. I'll just tell you some of my common ones. Living in a country where I feel safe. Living overseas at all. Y'all know I don't shut up about Germany, so you know that I put that on there. Jake and I's marriage. And from the journal that I used to use that was like set up for you, it would ask you to put I'm grateful for whatever, but also be thinking of like, I'm grateful for my financial stability. Like, speaking things into existence almost, you know? But yeah, those are a few of my common ones. Most of them are about Jake because duh. Anyways, I'm gonna do this really quick. And then I'm gonna start reading because one of my habits is to not be on my phone for an hour before after I wake up and an hour before I go to bed. I've been doing really good with the bedtime one, except I keep forgetting to do my Duolingo every day. All right, journaling is done. Now I'm going to read until my hour is up, and then I'm gonna start planning Iceland, which we're leaving in like 20 days, and I haven't planned a single thing. So that's good. But I wanted to talk about this book. If you've read the first one, let me know. I don't know if I talked about it in my other vlog, but this book is the second book of a series, and this one, they're pretty good. So the first one's called Things We Got Over. No, Things We Never Got Over. That little blue one right there. And then this one is Things We Hide from the Light, but slow burn of slow burns. Like 400 pages in. It's pretty good. It's just like, I don't want it to end. Like, I want it to be like a movie or a TV show or something, because I like the ideas of the book, but I want to be able to like see the people that they pick for it. Morning. It is now almost lunchtime, but it's still the morning, so I just finished my nails. I like doing my nails, but one, they don't last as long, and two, they take forever. They last longer than paint, which is good, but I did, you probably can't see it, but I did like a French tip with like a blue, I'll put a picture up, with a blue line. They're not perfect, but good enough for me. So now I'm going to start, I don't know if I'm going to make this for lunch or for dinner, but I saw a video where a girl took potatoes and then like chips, potatoes, crisps, whatever, and pickled them before frying them. So I think I want to do that tonight. I don't know what we're gonna have for dinner or lunch, but I'm kind of down. I want to see what it tastes like. So I'm gonna take my little mandolin thing slicer, and I'm gonna slice some, like probably just like 1 or 2 potatoes, and then I'm gonna get them ready to be pickled. They're just probably gonna sit in vinegar, to be honest with you. Just vinegar and maybe like some seasonings. I don't know. We'll see. Should I be doing with this little thing? Yes. Am I going to? No. I wanted to ask you guys, what is the favorite car, like your favorite car you've ever owned? Because our car right now is probably, well, it's one of 2 cars that I've had. One of which that I've owned myself. And I'm just not really a big fan. We liked it when we got it, but it's been a few years now and I'm just not really a big fan anymore. So what's your favorite car you've ever owned? Let me know. Should probably dilute this, but like I don't think I'm going to. I'm hoping for like salt and vinegar chips. I started making the chips and I decided I need more because I can't stop eating them. How do you make these chips without eating them? They kind of taste like salt and vinegar chips, but not as vinegary as normal. They're really good. I burnt a few, so I ate those. I know these look burnt, but they're not. I mean, they kind of are, but this is the way I like them. I'm making chicken as well, and we're gonna do like a Hot Ones style meal. Hello, hello. My house is disgusting. No intro needed. Speed cleanup while I blow my ears out listening to music to try and help me focus and get stuff done. You probably can't hear me because I started a load of laundry, but I got distracted. Now I'm putting oil in my hair because I'm trying to grow my hair because I don't know why. I think it's like the hard water here or something, but I'm pretty sure I'm balding. I've talked about it before. I'm doing this really messy right now because I just want to get back to cleaning. Cute. Does anybody else, I don't know if you can hear me, don't look at the back of my head. Has anybody else cleaned the mirror and then literally the same day when you're brushing your teeth at night or something, it's just dirty again? I'm wearing my retainers while I go on a walk because they don't fit anymore and I'm determined. I'm really stubborn. I'm also a Virgo and it's almost Virgo season. Anyways, I'm gonna wear these while I go on a walk because it's about to be sunset and I don't want to miss it. Y'all know, I never miss a good sunset. I'm listening right now to Speak Now, Taylor's version. I'm not like a Swiftie, like hardcore, but I do like Taylor Swift. And like I'm not gonna pay money to go to the Eras tour, you know, because that much money, I don't know. But when Speak Now came out, it was like childhood all over again. I don't even know how old I was when it came out. I'm doing the dishes right now and there's a big old window in front of me and I just know cars driving by are gonna see me singing and jamming. But you know what? Who cares? I'm cleaning, okay? Whatever you gotta do to clean. Is anybody else, and I know I have this massive bright light behind me, but is anybody else a big light hater? Because I am. Boo. Tomatoes. Kitchen's done. And it's 11 p.m. Normally I'm in bed by now, but I needed to like finish cleaning up while Jake's not here. It's just easier that way. If you're married, you feel me. So yeah, and I'm gonna go shower and fold laundry and then go to bed.